Alright then, hello there, my name is Bodax, and today I'm here with the fire element tier list. Of course I waited until they released the second unit, the Alice, and yeah, here it is. I tend to go through these tier lists pretty fast. I don't really talk that much about all of the units, like, you know, the older ones. There's like almost no reason to talk about them. So in this one, let's start from the left side, I guess. So we got Sheita, the charge yeller for fire element. So she's a must-have character for this ranking event, because for the sole reason that she charge yells. Like you can basically equip her with like full speed Imaginarium, speed ring if you have one. And you know, because she doesn't need to attack, because she uses physical attacks, and the boss debuffs physical attack, so you don't need to attack with her, you just need her for charge yelling. And yeah, charge yelling is just broken as always, and yeah, you just need her on your team to get those incarnate skills faster and faster. Then the old Tisei, this was like the first fire unit in the game. She's outdated. I mean, she did get her Imaginariums buffed, I think, so you could use her, but I wouldn't go for her. I'm sorry, but no. Then of course Recollection Field Alice. Again, Recollection Field, I do have Alice's banner up, so you can take a look at a lot of these characters. So Recollection Field is a must-have still in the game. You can of course make Recollection Field rings on for your whole team, and get a whole lot of attack buff on top of the like regular Recollection Field buffs. And she still is a very good character. She doesn't deal that much damage, but she still is a must-have, because for the sole reason that she gives Recollection Field basically. And yeah, apart from that, her damage is pretty mid, I would say. She doesn't deal as much damage as Edis does. So I didn't have Edis before, but I was surprised how high her damage is. Like she does like 200k plus damage very easily, and then her assault skill is like the same, almost the same as the Asuna's assault skill if they are the same level. And Asuna is a brand new unit, and the Edis came out at like what, like in August of last year, I think. She came out around that time. And her damage is very high, and of course she does give a Recollection Field as well when she goes in enhanced mode. She breaks a lot, she lowers magic resistance, which is very useful for this ranking event, because you mostly are using magic attacks, so she's very good. Then we have Integrity Knight Kirito, who has to go into the very good tier. I mean, this Kirito is like one of the hardest hitting units in the game, but because you can't really use physical attacks in this ranking event, he has to go into the a tier down. Like, he's a broken unit overall, but he's not useful for this ranking event, so I need to put him down, which I'm very sad about, because he's like one of the best Kiritos in the game overall. So yeah, I mean, I'm very sad about that, but there's not much to do. Then the Dakira, she's a very good AoE unit, so you might use her for like Ordinal. I mean, she's very good for Ordinal, but no, not for ranking. And of course she uses physical attacks, so she would be very weak. Then the new Alice. The new Alice, I mean, while she only self buffs, she will be a strong asset for this ranking event, because she will, you know, hit hard and stuff like that. But I don't know, like when I'm recording this video, she isn't released, but from paper I can tell that she will only be viable for this ranking event, and otherwise she will be like a very good character only, and not like a must-have, but a very good, more like a very good character. Because she I don't know, like who would you replace with her? Like, she only self-buffs. And then you have Kirito, who like, he's like insane with buffing. Like, you can see like he raises magic attack and then gives Recollection Field. Like, you can see how crazy these buffs are. And then you see his enhanced skill as well. Like, he he's the like the support of the like he's the heart of the whole fire team, while Alice is a very selfish charger. And then you already have this Alice and then the Kirito who for chargers. You have Sheita, Edis, and then the new Asuna of course for the other breaker. And yeah, I mean the team is like coming together, and you can't use this Alice that much. So I would say that she only will be good for this ranking and not for the future ones. But you know, I took a shortcut for the broken characters. So Yuki, I don't like her. I mean, I did say that I, you know, liked her in the April Fool's video, but she's a very bad character in my opinion. I mean, this assault skill, like, I have no idea what they wanted to do with these rotation characters. Like, she does an extra strong attack, like she will deal more attack, but she will reduce her own HP by 70%? Bruh. Like, no. I mean, I would even put her in the if you must tier. But I'm just gonna say that she's good because her damage is not bad. I mean, okay, she uses slash attack, so I honestly could move her down. But I won't, because she's a newer character. She still deals more like fairly good damage. Like if you manage to hide her from the boss's debuff, you might be able to use her, but I don't know, she's not that good. Same thing with Iskan. He's an older unit, but he deals pretty good damage. Then the Roni. Now this Roni, she's broken in a way that not only for this ranking event, but you can basically use her for any ranking event you want. Like it could be any element you want, because she's like she's like the best off element breakers in the game. Then Tisei, I don't know, if you must. And I would put the administrator here in the very good. I mean, you have seen my ranking ad video that I managed to hide her for those last turns, and I managed to do her incarnate skill without her being debuffed, and you saw that she dealt very good damage actually. So she's a pretty good character, and her art is, you know, like, let's not talk. Okay, yeah. And the Roni can go into the good tier. She only is above Tisei because she's a pretty good link for Kirito, like this Kirito. But I mean, yeah, I mean this Kirito is pretty off meta for this ranking, and so yeah, I mean she can go into the good tier. So yeah, I mean that is it for this tier list video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that it helped you out in some way or another. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.